Is 50 the new 30? No, 50 is the new 50. Own it, live it. Don't wish it to be anything different. So, you've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel, and are you thinking, oh, maybe I missed it by a decade or so? Maybe I'm too late? Oh, no, no, that is not true. No, sirree. Now is the time, my friend. If you've had a little voice nudging you along or nagging at you, saying, I wonder, could I start a channel at this stage in my life? The answer is yes. Yes, you can. I'm going to give you three very practical reasons why now is the time for you to start your YouTube channel. No second guessing yourself. It is time to follow that little voice in your head and get started. And if you stay to the end, I'm going to give you three other little bonus reasons why it's such a great idea to start your YouTube channel. They're only little things, but you know what? Sometimes the little things are the big things, so stay to the end. We often think in decades when it comes to ages and stages, and the 50s and 60s are biggies, and the 40s are the run up to these years. It is a time to embrace your creativity, your passions, your curiosity, and express yourself in your most authentic way. I think Dr. Seuss says it best um, in his The Birthday Book, and what he says: "Today you are you, that is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you." This may be a children's book, and an excellent one, I might add. It's been in our house for many, many years. But I think for some of us, we really only get it, truly get it, after several decades of life experiences. Hello, 50s and 60s. We have lots of life experiences. It is our time. I started my YouTube journey about 6 months ago, almost 7 months ago, at the age of 56. So still learning lots. My channel is teeny weeny, as small as you can get. I have less than 100 subscribers. That's okay. I'm loving it, and I think you will too. I don't want to brag, but this week I have been monetized. Yep, I've made $2.08 from affiliate links. And that's $2.08 Canadian. So that's even less money than some of you if you're listening from other countries. But I could not be more excited. We'll talk more about monetization and money in reason number two. But let's first start with reason number one why you should start your YouTube channel. Reason number one, you already know your why. If you've already felt the nudge or you've been toying with the idea or had a bit of curiosity about starting your YouTube channel over 40, starting your YouTube channel over 50, starting your YouTube channel over 60, if you've already been thinking about it, you probably have a pretty good reason of your why. You may need to think about it a little bit more and narrow it down and refine it and flush it out a little bit, but you have a pretty good idea of why you want to do this. Our age group has so much to share. The list is endless. You may have experiences, skills, abilities, hobbies, curiosities, whatever it may be that you want to share from a professional perspective, a work life perspective, a personal perspective, a family perspective, a leisure hobby perspective. Perhaps you're a DIYer, do it yourselfer, and have lots of things that you could share with other people that would be of value. Maybe you like to repair antique vehicles. Maybe you just like to tinker on vehicles. Maybe you're a backyard mechanic. Maybe you're a dancer and you could share some of those skills and abilities on YouTube. When I was taking my belly dancing class, a short story here, when I was taking my belly dancing class in town, I was looking on YouTube for some belly dancing videos for instruction that I could maybe practice between my classes. And there were tons and they were fabulous. However, keep in mind, YouTube is great, but it's not a miracle worker. The belly dancing videos were fabulous. I, on the other hand, was not. Maybe you're a hobby farmer, a full fledged farmer, a gardener. Maybe you love to cook. Maybe you're a baker. Maybe you're a quilter, a crafter, a woodworker. And it also doesn't have to be uplifting and positive topics. People use YouTube to search for all kinds of things when they're suffering, when they're sad. Maybe you've gone through some significant life events such as a chronic illness, loss of a loved one. There may be a time when you find that you're able and want to share some of those experiences to help others. The list, as I say, is never ending. You could be an athlete or a sports enthusiast. Maybe you want to do a commentary about sports and your predictions on sports or give the latest updates like a little news desk, a sports desk type of YouTube. Maybe you love to decorate your home and you love to decorate other people's homes, or people just say, wow, you have such a talent for decorating or a talent for something else. Maybe you love children. You're a child care worker. Maybe you're a teacher or a parent and you have lessons that you could share. Maybe you love to put makeup on. Maybe you're a makeup artist. Maybe you love to read, review books, give recommendations on your favorite books and what people should look for or what their next read should be. Maybe you're driving across the country and want to share your experiences, or maybe you're moving to a new country. Maybe you have tons of leadership. Maybe you are in real estate, construction, contracting. Maybe you're a business person, an entrepreneur, and you have so much wisdom and lessons to share. The list is truly endless. Your why is about your experiences, your hobbies, your passions, your profession, your work life, your favorite entertainment. It's about your curiosity. Your why is your why. And it's worth sharing with others if it can help people and add value to some things that they're curious about or struggling with or trying for a first time. Okay, reason number two why you should start your YouTube channel over 40, over 50, over 60. Reason number two is that it can offer an alternate source of income. It can be a significant source of income if this is one of your primary goals and you're truly focused on it. Generating an income is not a primary goal for me and has not been. However, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I want to generate some funds from this, but it's just not my focus for this first year. If getting monetized and making some extra money is your primary reason for starting a channel, don't waste any more time. Now's the time to start. Often people think the only way to get monetized on YouTube is by reaching so many subscribers and having so many viewer hours or watch hours. That is related to the YouTube Partner Program. There are other ways to get monetized as well. Many companies have affiliate marketing programs that you could look into and become an affiliate with some of those. You could do product reviews. You could obtain brand deals. You could obtain sponsorships. As I mentioned, the monetization has not been a priority for me in this first year, and so I am still learning. I have a couple of channels that I started to watch. They're small channels, but they're so interesting and they're so practical and they are so generous in sharing their lessons and the things that they've been learning along the way. And they, in particular, talk about how to get monetized. And also, you can just go on YouTube, as I said, and search how to get monetized. There are tons of things, but I particularly like these two channels. Okay, reason number three why you should get started now. This is a fun one. Your brain is primed for it. That's right. Listen to this little excerpt from something I was reading from the American Psychological Association. Picking up a new skill as an adult can seem daunting, but research suggests that learning new things as you age may be key to keeping your cognitive skills sharp, and that middle aged and older adults may be just as good at learning as younger people are. Don't you love that? But wait, it gets better. Stephen Kotler, who is a well known leader within the aging and peak performance world, I was listening to one of his presentations this year during the Rewiring Your Brain World Summit in May. It was an online conference, and it's such fabulous information. From my notes in his presentation, mental and physical skills do decline over time, but they are trainable. Use them or lose them. Research is showing that some genes only turn on when we reach 40 or 50 years of age. Our brains start to recruit underused areas. Whole new levels of intelligence and thinking become available. Woohoo! The woohoo is my part. He didn't say that. We start to get divergent thinking, out of the box thinking, and this really comes online in our 50s and 60s. This is why you see some creative people peak in their 50s and 60s. This is why we need to be doing this. And then you combine that creativity with our lived experiences, skills, abilities, expertise, whatever it may be. Oh my goodness, this is definitely the time for us over 40, over 50, over 60 to start our YouTube channel. Okay, now on to the three bonus reasons that I referenced in the beginning of the video. And if you're still here and hanging on and watching this video, thank you. Not everybody makes it this far. If so, as I say, look down below, give me a like, subscribe, make a comment. Okay, bonus reason number one. You start to look forward to the question, so what do you do? And then you get to answer, oh, I'm a YouTuber. It feels fun to say that. That's the only word I can say is it's just fun. It gets a much more interesting response when I say, "Oh, I'm retired," and people kind of glaze over, or I say, "Oh, started a small consulting company," and people kind of glaze over. But when I say, "Oh, I'm a YouTuber," there's all kinds of questions. And I think the reason that there's so many questions because they're also thinking of doing it, and it is fun to chat about that and encourage other people to do it. Okay, bonus reason number 2. This may seem odd, but has anyone ever told you that, "Oh, you're really hard to buy a present for, you're really hard to buy a gift for"? Bonus reason number 2 is you become easier to buy gifts for. Your family and friends will love this. Well, some will hate it if you start a YouTube channel, especially if they're on your short list of people that you're constantly sending your videos to saying, "Oh, I'm just about to post this. Can you review it and see if it's okay? See any ask them for feedback." Or then after you get it posted, you're messaging them to say, "Oh, I just posted. Can you take a look at it, make sure everything's okay?" Because that does happen. That's a part of a new YouTuber's experience, I think. So thank you, friends and family. You know who you are. Okay, back to the gift giving. The part that they will love, if you happen to be on their gift list, and they're always struggling about what to get you. Oh my goodness, no longer a problem, my friend. There are tons of gift ideas for the new and evolving and emerging YouTube person. And that can range from cameras, tripods, headphones, microphones, lights, books, etc. You don't need all that stuff to start. All you need really is a phone to get started, a phone with a camera on it to get started. But as you do it longer and more often, then you start to think about all these other things that you would love to have. Makes gift giving a piece of cake. Okay, bonus reason number 3. I don't really know what to call this. I don't know whether it's making lasting memories or leaving a legacy. And when I talk about leaving a legacy, not necessarily in terms of property and income. Well, maybe for some, those of you who really dive into this and start to generate significant income from it, that may be a whole other legacy to leave behind. I'm talking about a way to record and log lasting memories. Maintain your history and your impact over time. Spoiler alert, none of us gets out of here alive. And when we do pass along, either expectedly or unexpectedly, what a gift it leaves for people. I think of people that I've lost, friends and family that I've lost over the years. And you have fabulous memories of them. You think of them often. You still grieve for them, and you see a picture of them, and it warms your heart. But then when you see a video and you hear their voice and you see them moving, that's a huge gift to leave behind. Even if you only have a few subscribers, it is a gift that is left behind for family. Not that we're hoping to exit from this living thing anytime soon, but again, thinking of the long term, it is another little added bonus of having a YouTube channel. All of this to say, it is healthy to step out of our comfort zone. If you have been thinking about it and you've been worrying about what we'll look like and, oh, well, I won't be able to figure it out, I don't even know where to start. Kick those things to the side. Kick those negative thoughts, those limiting beliefs to the side. They are not helpful. YouTube is such a great platform to share your experiences, your wisdom, your knowledge, your education, your skills, and not just sharing them, but to share them in your own way, a way that is all you. I can't wait to see your channel, and certainly let me know in the comments if you're early on in this game and you've started as well. I would love to take a peek.